Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in for the collective. We are tapping in to see what it is that you need to know or be aware of at this time. And this, of course, will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Now, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, as always, I do ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not already. You guys know I would love to have you here tapping in with me. So let's go ahead and see what is good. I hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? What is it about the collective? All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles coming out first. Earth sign energy. What does the collective need to know? We got the King of Cups here. Tell me about the collective. We have the Moon here. Piscean Cancer energy. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? We got Judgment, and we also have the High Priestess. So a lot of Pisces energy here. Someone could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. What does the collective need to know? We got the King of Wands here, fire sign. What does the collective need to know? And Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. Now, with this version of the World, this is someone who is walking away. They're leaving something, but it's like they're leaving everything behind. It could be something that someone has accomplished. Typically, with this version of the World, this talks about accomplishing everything, but also being willing to walk away from all of that or leave something behind here. So, I don't know what this is involving here, but it makes me feel with the Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, this has something to do with someone's feelings here. You know what? It makes me feel, and I don't know if this is you or someone that you're connected to, but there's something here about feeling something, maybe connecting with someone. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's causing someone to want to act or react or do something, but it's something very different for this person. Typically, the Knight of Pentacles, he's moving very slow. He takes his time, but this has gotten someone riled up almost. And I don't know if this is someone that's meeting you, if this is like a new love or someone that has feelings for you maybe, but they like what they see if that is the case. And it's almost like they're willing to disconnect or walk away from everything here. You're motivating someone, or someone here is very motivated to take some sort of action. But again, with the Lovers, this is based in love, or this is about love. So, honey, I don't know what this is or what you have attracted or what's going on here, but we're starting out with the Page of Pentacles. So, again, that Page of Knight of Pentacles, that is the same energy. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is someone that's a little bit younger. Maybe they're just starting out here, but this is a hard worker. This is someone who is either very committed to something. Page of Pentacles is someone that kind of works. They mind their business. They focus on the end goal here. So, I don't know if this is someone that is now focusing on you, or they're very invested here, because that Page of Pentacles is definitely an energy of seeing something of value and putting all of your focus, all of your energy, or recognizing some sort of value here. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. We got the World. So again, this is someone who is accomplished. This could be a young person that has accomplished a lot. And remember, we saw the World. So whatever this person has accomplished, look, the Empress is here. The Empress is here. Page of Swords and Temperance here. So someone here is watching. They're learning. They're studying something here. Or they're trying to figure something out. I want to see what this is about this Empress. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles in the World. So this is someone who likely is just starting out, but they've accomplished a lot. Or it could be a younger person that has really accomplished something here. Now, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands. Now, with the Seven of Wands, this can talk about challenges or obstacles here. So there is something that this person is focused on, maybe leaving or walking away from or doing here, but it feels like with the Seven of Wands, there is some sort of challenge. I'm also getting the World, meaning someone or something can be at a distance. So it feels like this Page of Pentacles is looking, they're invested, they're seeing something, or they're very committed to something, but it's almost like with the World, Seven of Wands, they can't get close. So I don't know, what do we have here? We got the Sun. Yeah, you get close to the Sun, you'll get burnt. Leo energy. So, ooh, and there's the Lovers. Yeah, this feels like with the Five of Wands, are you attracting someone a little bit younger, or is this like someone that has a crush? There's definitely something here about distance and not being able to get close, but this is someone who is very, very interested, or they're seeing this. And again, some with the Lovers, they like this. We're already seeing that. So again, the Pages, of course, are young, but when we're talking about Pentacles, Earth sign energy, these are typically the people that we don't take offense, Earth signs, but we kind of consider them maybe boring, or not boring, but they're very simple people, I'll say. There's something here about this love, these feelings, whatever this is, where someone is like, wowza, this is not simple at all. They're really wanting to act, or they're really wanting to do something here. So I don't know, I'm automatically picking up that someone here wants to see something, or they're learning something, finding something out. But again, they're having a difficult time either getting close, or there is some sort of obstacle or challenge. And again, with the World, there could be a distance, or you guys could be in different areas, different locations, something like that. Now, presently, we see the King of Cups. So I don't know who this King of Cups is, if this is you or if this is someone different here, but the King of Cups is very emotionally mature. This is someone that is a little bit, of course, more mature than the Page, but this is a very loving person. This is a family man, a family woman here. Who is this King of Cups here? We got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a very fiery energy here. This is a King of Cups who is very youthful. Like the King of Cups usually is someone older, but with the Knight of Wands here, this person still has that youthful spirit, someone who is very passionate, very charming here. They can be a bit unpredictable, but this is someone who has not lost like that inner child, or you know, that inner spirit here. I do see the Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Page of Cups here. So yeah, this is definitely someone here who is very creative. They're very optimistic here. There's something here about movement or taking some sort of action here with the Four of Wands, but it makes me also feel like this Page of Cups wants to come towards this person, or I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles wants to come towards this person. Tell me more about this King of Cups here. Could be a fire sign. Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, Ten of Swords in reverse is the energy of some sort of pain, but it's the end. Someone has been through something. Maybe it's an ending. It could be a bad ending, but someone has learned their lesson here. Seven of Swords. So is someone wanting to pursue something, but they don't want any drama here? Because the Ten of Swords, it's like someone has been through a lot. And with the Seven of Swords, someone has likely dealt with situations before involving deception or creeping or something like that. And it's almost like, listen, I don't want to go through that anymore. I want to clarify this energy, of course. But what this feels to me, collective, is that someone here, they're very focused on something, or they're seeing something that likely they want. But again, with the Seven of Wands, there is an obstacle or a challenge, and whatever that challenge may be, someone has been here before, meaning they don't want to go through this again, or they're likely not wanting to experience some sort of bad ending or bad break or something like that. And it may have to do with following their passions or pursuing something that they really wanted here. Now, with the moon here, Piscean energy, something is either hidden, or there is something that someone does not see. It may be something that they don't know. I do see the High Priestess here, so it feels like someone here wants to know more. But again, the moon represents a very mysterious energy. Tell me about the moon here. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles, again, we already saw that energy of the Knight of Pentacles kind of going wild here. So the Knight of Pentacles is slowly trying to figure something out, but there's something confusing them. There's something confusing them. I feel like this Knight, Page of Pentacles are one and the same. It almost feels like they're trying to figure out a way to get close, or they're trying to see beyond the veil what this person has going on. And again, this is a very different energy. King of Cups, of course, is mature, but with the Knight of Wands, they don't come across that way. Or they could be a little bit older, but they have, again, a youthful energy, a youthful spirit. And it feels like with the Knight of Pentacles, someone is trying to either gather some information or maybe find something out. But with the Two of Pentacles, it's a struggle. They're confused. They don't know, maybe not knowing how to approach this person. What is the moon with the Knight of Pentacles? Could also have something to do with someone's work or what they do for work. And the King of Wands. Now remember, we already saw the King of Wands here, so there's something here about not knowing what someone does. The Knight of Pentacles and King of Wands are kind of looking at each other. So is this King of Wands, King of Cups a part of like some sort of group, or are they connected in some way? Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the Three of Cups here. So there's some sort of worry or anxiety coming from this person or this situation. I feel like there is an unknown between this King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands. Some sort of hidden energy here. And I don't know, the King of Wands, King of Cups, they could be one and the same, but the King of Wands is a leader. This is someone that's very bold. It makes me feel that, because I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. So I kind of feel like the King of Cups, King of Wands could be one and the same. Again, it's that fire, water energy here. Someone does not know something, or they're trying to figure something out about this person here. Judgment in this version, this is a wake-up call. Someone that is obviously taking heed to the call. So it feels like with Judgment, this is the obstacle or the challenge here. And it makes me feel like someone here does not know what this situation is, or they're unable to properly assess the situation. They're unable to properly figure something out, or they're unable to figure out how to move. Because again, with Judgment, something has awakened here. These people were out the caskets and they're walking through the graveyard. So this is definitely something that someone's being called to do, but it feels like this is something that either they don't know, or there's some sort of mystery here. Why is Judgment here? We got the Sun. So someone is very drawn to, I feel like this person, this energy, King of Pentacles is down here. Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Leaving something in the past, or leaving something behind. I really get that vibe. It almost makes me feel like someone is seeing something that they really like, they really want. And again, it could be a person or an opportunity, but whatever it is, someone feels as if this situation or person is worth walking away from everything that they have likely achieved or they've set up or created here. Give me something on Judgment. Wow, Judgment again. So yeah, Judgment here, this is definitely some sort of wake-up call. It's like someone's being called to this person. They're being drawn. The Sun is something that you can't avoid. And it's almost as if this person is seeing this as something that they can't avoid, they have to do, or they're being called to pursue here. But with the Five of Wands, there's something here about a conflict. And again, we see that same energy with the Seven of Wands. Oh, here we go. Ten of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. So I don't know, is someone drawn to a person? This could be like someone that is very attracted to you, but they're like seeing you in some sort of connection, a relationship, a long-term relationship, or married. And again, King of Cups usually is a married man or woman, but the Page of Pentacles, this is a youngster. So you could have attracted like a young guy, a young girl, and they're like, wowza, you don't seem like your age, or you don't come across as someone that is mature, but it's likely because of how you present yourself, or again, you having some sort of youthful energy, a youthful spirit. This person definitely feels, though, if that is the case, that there's something here where they're drawn to you, they're drawn to your light, your warmth, and there's something here about not being able to avoid that, or not being able to stay away. With the High Priestess, they're looking into something. They want to find out something, or they're looking to find out more. Piscean energy, I want to find out what's behind the veil. I want to find out what is going on here. Tell me about this High Priestess. So it feels like someone wants to pursue you, and they would walk away from everything here. We got the Three of Wands here. So before making a move, before planning something, I want to make sure I have all of the facts or information, or I want to be secure in what I'm doing before I make a move on this person here. So this is definitely someone here who is planning to come forward with the Six of Swords, but it's like they need to find out more, or find out what your situation is. Tell me about the High Priestess, Three of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands here. So this is definitely some sort of competition, some sort of rivalry. It could be some sort of disagreement, or likely some sort of situation where there is others competing here. Because the Three of Wands can also talk about three being a crowd, or multiple people being involved here. And again, with the Five of Wands, it's like this person wants to see who else is interested, or what else does this person have going on here. Five of Pentacles here. There's something here about lacking or missing something here. So this feels like someone here, they're very much infatuated, or I don't want to say infatuated yet, because I'm not saying like the devil or anything, but they're very interested. But this is someone who, again, they're willing to abandon or walk away from something that they've built, they've created, and this is getting this person very excited. Again, Knight of Pentacles, he does not act in this way. He's usually cool, calm, and collected, but I don't know if they're seeing you or you're seeing them, but whatever it is, it gets this person going, honey. So the King of Wands is here. And in this advice, this is something that the King of Wands in this energy, he is losing some sort of spark, or he is losing some sort of motivation here. He's not motivated to do anything. And again, I don't know if this is like someone falling off, because the King of Wands already showed up here. Why is this King of Wands here? Ooh, the Two of Cups. We saw that Two of Cups already. Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords. Someone is not, I don't like what I'm seeing here. Because whatever this decision is, it's like Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. I'm going to do what I want to do because I want to be happy, or I don't care about the consequences. I want to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do what makes me happy. Nine of Cups here. Tell me about this King of Wands, Two of Cups. So this is like a younger earth sign seeing a fire sign, and King of Wands, I don't know, because the King of Wands typically is not the back down kind. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, now I don't know who is who in this, but someone here is getting very bored and discontent with a relationship here. Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Two of Cups. Friction, disharmony, fighting here. This can be someone that's very invested in someone new, and they're kind of abandoning their old situation here. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Something here about work or learning something, working very hard here. This is like a loss here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone missing out. It's like this King of Wands is old news. This could be someone, and I hate to say this, but if this is like Stella getting her groove back and getting with a young guy or a young girl or something like that, it's like whoever they have at home, they're going to be like, yeah, no. I want to, I don't know. Is this like a midlife crisis or someone? I don't know. But it's almost like someone may feel alive with this person with Knight of Wands. Maybe they will. I don't know. And again, I'm not saying that someone should be connecting with third parties or they should be doing it this way. But there's definitely something here about a commitment. Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Committed, stable, loyal. But with the King of Wands, I don't know, because I'm seeing the Ten of Wands also. So it's like this is a burden for someone. This can also be a situation where someone's person or long-term person, this person is, like, I don't want to say that they're not doing well, but something has likely changed for this person. They just don't have it anymore. They're lacking in some way. Now, with Temperance coming out in the outcome, Sagittarius energy, this is kind of a very bored or discontent energy, but she has both feet in the water here. So someone here could really be in their feelings here. It's also a sort of in my emotions, wanting what I want, seeing this for what I want it to be here. Let me clarify here. Tell me about Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Because it's like they don't care about nothing else. Temperance again. So Temperance, clarifying Temperance here, balance, harmony here, but there's something here about being led away, leaving. Six of Swords, moving forward here. Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. What is this? Tell me about Temperance here. Why is Temperance here? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is someone who is very clear on what they want. They are not biased. They are setting boundaries. Could be following a path here. And again, Temperance is here twice. So going from a kind of boring Temperance to Temperance, Queen of Swords, this is someone that knows exactly what they want here. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. We see the King of Cups here. This is someone who's longing for this person. Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. They're very invested. They're very attracted here. Oh, what is this? What is this? Let me get some messages here, because for some of you, this is, I do feel like this has to do with someone's emotions. But what's interesting is that I'm not seeing a lot of cups. Other than the Two of Cups, I'm not seeing a lot of cups here. So I'm curious to see, let's clarify. And we can get a little bit more. But you know what, before I get the love messages, honestly, let me clarify with the tarot, because I want to clarify some of these energies here and see what are some of these obstacles or challenges, or is this really someone that's connecting here with another person? It's definitely giving a vibe that someone here is very focused, hardworking person, and again, it's a young person, very accomplished, but also who kind of does their thing. And then it's like they're suddenly seeing this person or suddenly recognizing this person. Tell me about this Seven of Wands here with the World. Why is the Seven of Wands here? What is this challenge here? King of Cups. So yeah, this is about the King of Cups here. And with the Fool, this person wants to come forward. They are very optimistic. They're very open. They really do want this, but there's something here about not being able to get close to the King of Cups. Man or woman, we're not reading gender. It's just the energy. But King of Cups, this is lover girl, lover guy here. I'm telling you, the Fool, the Magician, Nine of Cups, I just can't stay away. I'm so drawn to you. You look like you would just make me so happy. And I don't know if these people know each other or what, but this person is seriously drawn to this King of Cups here. And it could be with an older, younger dynamic, because again, this is a Page of Pentacles. Someone that you know how they say sometimes when people go for older or younger people, there could be like a mommy wound or a daddy wound or something like that. So maybe this has to do with a mother or a father here, but this is that nurturing, loving energy where you want to be around this person. You want to connect with them. There's just something here that this person is so drawn to that they can't stay away here. Why is this Knight of Wands? All right, this kind of fell out here. Let me get one. Why is this Knight of Wands coming out with this King of Cups? What does this Knight of Wands represent? This could be someone that is seeking a thrill. But with the Ten of Swords reversed, it's like they don't want to hurt someone, or they're not interested in hurting someone. There's that Page of Pentacles. There's that Page of Pentacles. So it is very clear to me that someone here, they're into this person. They want to pursue this. They're very passionate, and it could be a sexual energy as well, but I see strength, Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. 77 could be significant. So with that Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, there's like someone that is like, it almost makes me feel like they're thinking about this person. Seven of Cups, dreaming here, but there's something here with the Seven of Swords. Like, I don't know if they're dreaming about, I don't want to say, the Seven of Swords is like a creeping kind of energy. Why is this Ten of Swords in reverse? Because this is like healing some sort of pain or healing. And again, it could be healing a mother wound, healing a father wound here. Look, just as I say, that Queen of Cups. Yeah, maybe you remind this person, that sounds kind of creepy, but maybe you remind this person of a parent or someone that they cherish. Believe it or not, people do a lot of times pick partners or pick people based on things like that. And again, I don't want to sound creepy, incestuous, or nothing like that. I'm not getting that. But what I am getting is that there's something either about you or very nurturing or very loving that reminds them of someone from, you know, their youth or their past. Maybe a mother, a father, sweet old granny, you know, I don't know. But this is definitely a situation where there's something here about this person feeling as if you can fulfill or heal a broken part of them or something that's within them. And again, this is someone that may have lost a parent or may have lost a parent at an early age, you know. So if that's the case, it could be something about you that reminds you or reminds them of their parent or something like that. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles here, because the Knight of Pentacles with the King of Wands, I feel like this page, Knight of Pentacles, sees this King of Wands as some sort of challenge or competitor here. So we got the 2 and 4 of Swords. Now that means the Knight of Pentacles, they're not thinking about this person. There's something here they don't know or understand, but they're also not thinking about them. And look who's here at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands. This is like Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords. This person is not backing down. What I will say, and this feels like two masculines, I'm not going to lie, but in older and younger, this person's like, I'm not thinking about your man or your woman. I hate to say that. I hate to say it, but I'm going to call it like I see it. Tell me about this King of Wands here. Whew. This is a lot. Tell me about this King of Wands here. Page of Swords in reverse. So the Page of Swords in reverse is someone who is very nosy. They're very much looking into something here, or I don't know if this person's seeking something here. Chariot, the Hermit, and the 6 of Wands. So this King of Wands may see it. Chariot, it could have to do with a car or some sort of travel, but it's like someone's traveling and they're seeing something. 6 of Wands, seeing some sort of victory or seeing someone. It's like they're watching someone successful or watching, like 6 of Wands is someone who gets a lot of attention. With the Hermit, someone has their eyes on this 6 of Wands person, or they are watching and seeing this. So this, I feel like someone either is looking into this or someone knows. And this other person's like, I don't care who knows. What do you have going on? I feel like I'm speaking with a feminine here that has 2 masculines. And keep in mind, it doesn't have to be anything serious, but It's like you have two people in your energy, and a younger person and an older person, and the younger person is like, listen, I'm not backing down. I don't care about what you have going on with that person, but that person, they're watching. Page of Swords in reverse, I'm newsy as hell. I'm looking, I'm spying, I want to see what's going on. Maybe they feel something with the moon. Tell me about the Sun with Judgment here. Because again, this is someone who feels drawn to you or feel like there's something about you that is calling them. Tell me about the Sun with Judgment. And look, we got the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Abandoning, leaving something. Who is this Queen of Swords? Because she came out in the end as well. And with the Five of Cups, this is a loss here. But with the Queen of Swords, this is one of those energies where I'm not going to lie to you. It may be sad, it may be hurtful, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Nine of Cups, I'm following my heart. I'm being happy. I'm drawn to this person. So I don't know if this Queen of Swords is... Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Give me one for this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? Because the Queen of Swords is going to tell it like it is. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that same person. This is someone who is going to tell it like it is. Look, King of Swords, Devil in the Sun. Ugh, that's not good. That's not good because it's one of those energies where they will expose or tell what they feel, how they feel, what they're thinking. And with the Devil, King of Swords, it can be harsh, but they don't care. They're going to be honest here. Cold, hard truth. So I don't know if this person has someone in their life or what this is, but it makes me feel like, again, this is someone who's willing to walk away from everything or abandon, leave everything behind, if that means someone will have their happiness here. What is this Five of Wands about with the High Priestess? What is this conflict here? Because the Three of Wands can talk about preparation or preparing for something. And with the Five of Wands, does someone know that this will bring about a conflict or some sort of drama? Six of Wands, someone, they want a victory here. They want to win. Five of Wands to the Six of Wands, it's fighting for a win. Fighting for, I don't know, your attention here. Fighting for something. Five of Wands is here again. I don't know what this is or who this is or what you have done to these people, honey, but you have two people, and again, it's more so this young sport here. I don't know. It's this young sport here that seems to be like, listen, I'm down for whatever. I don't know. Because the King of Wands is here. He's tired. He's worn out, and that's not the King of Wands. Why is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse? The World. So this could be something that is closing out. There could be some distance here. Something that is completing. It could be a relationship ending. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So someone here may not understand, or someone here may be trying to juggle, or they're struggling with their feelings here. Two of Wands is here. I don't know what the plans are. I don't know if this is someone who is just tired because maybe they're being juggled or tired of going back and forth here. Someone has these men in a chokehold or these women in a chokehold. Why is Temperance here though? Because Temperance with the Queen of Swords, this is again setting that boundary here, but at peace with a decision or at peace with what you're doing here. And again, with Temperance up here, both feet are in the water. So this is someone who, they're grounded in their emotions. They're grounded in their feelings. They know exactly how they feel. Clarify Temperance with the Queen of Swords. You have some people on your heels, honey. I don't know. Tell me about the Queen of Swords with Temperance. Eight of Wands. Forward movement. Putting all of my energy, and this is honest communication. Queen of Swords with the Eight of Wands. I'm being 100% straight up with you. I don't know. This is some sort of new beginning, a fresh start. Six of Swords, someone's moving on, moving forward here. Whew. This feels like a Tyler Perry movie or something. Like, I don't know. Like, this is crazy. And again, I don't know. I do see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So is someone ending a relationship? Now, it doesn't have to be you. But if this person is in a relationship and they've suddenly met you or saw you, they're like, listen, I'm walking away from them, or I'm leaving them behind, or I'm breaking up with this person because I want to be with you, or I want to see where this goes here. I'm tired here. I don't want this anymore. Yikes. Spirit, what is this all about? Give me the energy here on this situation. Look, it is safe to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So Cupid something has struck this person. This person feels like you are worth it. They feel as if it is safe for you to love them, or they to love you here. They're very invested, or their heart is open to love here. What does the collective need to know? We got stay optimistic here. So we have positive thinking and faith will bring you romance here. I'm telling you, flirt. This is a newer situation. This is someone who is very optimistic that they will connect with you or be able to connect with you, or very optimistic that you are likely interested in this or interested in them. But look, release your ex and wedding. So I don't know. Maybe this person's releasing an ex, or I don't know, maybe they were married here. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we got past life relationship here. You have known each other before. The moon, didn't I say with the moon? There's something very deep here, but also this is about a past life relationship where I feel like someone here feels something. There is a bond here. It is deep, but there's still two energies here where both of these people don't seem to obviously favor the other, but it's like someone is watching this person, or they're trying to find out more about them, and likely the other person that is pursuing you, it's like they don't care because they have feelings here, romantic feelings for you. We got finances and career here. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for some of you, I don't know if this is someone who is trying to work hard, because I'm seeing the page go to the knight. So again, it feels like someone here, and again, if you're coming out as a king or a queen, this is someone that knows, like, listen, I need to step it up because this could be the one. This could be the one. I need to come correct. This person is already established. Maybe they're a little bit older. I need to come correct here. So this could be like a young person, but they have an old soul, or I don't know. We got calling in your soulmate. So we have your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together here. Someone here wants a victory. Love yourself first. Express your love. Religious factors here. So all right, what do we got? We got you deserve love. And I feel like this is where this is going. You are lovable, because look, unrequited love is here. So someone is going to tell someone, listen, I'm done, or, I don't want to be with you. I don't love you. And I'm hoping that you're not that one, but this is your reading. So either you're the one that is the youngster, or you're the one that is this king, a cups king. I don't know. You're the person that's a little bit more older or mature here. But either way, it's like this person is telling another person, I've met someone, maybe I don't feel the same about you. And again, we want to be kind here. We want to be gentle here. We don't want anyone to be hurt or feel as if their time was wasted. At least that's the message I try to promote here. So if this is you and you're this younger person, it's always best to do things in a very diplomatic or honest way. Again, you don't want to hurt people or just flat out reject people. You want to let them down gently. And we got codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let your friends help you reconciliation and separation. Someone's not going to want to let go. Someone is not going to want to let go here. Tell me more about this codependency. That Temperance could be someone that's depressed and sad, seeing you move on, or seeing this person move on. We got trust here. This situation is calling for you to have faith here. Romantic feelings, new love, and attraction. So you see new love, attraction. This person, I don't know who it is, but someone is not willing to let this go. And I don't know if this is someone from your past. It could be someone from their past. There is a relationship here or some sort of connection. And again, I don't think it's on your side, because the initial energy was someone walking away. Someone becoming completely unstable, doing something completely different and just leaving or walking away. And someone is likely shocked. And I see Temperance here. So I don't know, it could be a Sagittarius, but what this makes me feel is that someone has caught feelings for someone and they can't deny it, they can't hide it, but they also can't fake it with who they're still with or who they may have been with here. And again, this is someone that's a little bit younger, so I will say that if this is a younger person pursuing you, this is not to say that they're immature, but you really want to make sure this person knows what they want or what they're doing here, because Knight of Wands, young people, they like to have fun, but then they also can change their mind. So I don't know where you fall in this, but you have options, honey. And it feels like this person is walking away, or feels as if you are worth them leaving behind or walking away from something or someone to be with you here. What does the collective need to know or take away? Or what advice do you have for the collective regarding this situation? What does the collective need to know or take away? Deeply. Woof. Look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationship. So for some of you, it's this person who is feeling this for you here, because look, let go. So this is a younger person, or I just keep saying the younger person because it's easier than to have to go the page, the king, This Page of Pentacles, and again, they don't have to be a younger person, but I'm just giving you the energy of what the page represents. This is someone who is deeply considering letting go, deeply considering that you are worth them walking away. Cupid here, and boundaries. So there is something about boundaries, but it's like they know that in order to pursue you or pursue this, they need to let go. I'm not getting third party. I'm not getting cheating. I'm not getting deception here. I'm getting someone here is honestly interested, and they're feeling as if whatever people, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be them dating or multiple people here, but regardless of what it is, this is someone that sees you as someone that's a very valuable person or candidate, and they want it to be you. They want you to be the one here. Any last messages? Cherish. Yeah. Cherish your relationship here. Attraction. I'm telling you, this person is very attracted to you. I feel like they cherish you already here. Learn, love. I can learn to love you, child. I don't know. Let me leave it at that, because this feels like you have hooked someone, or this is like signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. So if you know, you know. But guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope that this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please support the channel as always by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing if you're not already. Again, I would love to have you guys here, and I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.